Hi, and thanks for joining me today. So today we're going to do a nice short gentle pace class aimed to mobilise through our body and engage into our core as well. So we're going to start in sitting, then we're going to come down onto our backs and onto our sides as well today. So I hope you enjoy it. Remember always to work to a level that you're comfortable with, because most importantly we want you to enjoy it. So we're going to start together in sitting. So just sitting comfortably, either with those legs crossed or legs out in front, whatever feels comfortable for you. Making sure we're sitting up nice and tall, so that neck staying nice and long from here. And we're going to just start with a gentle spine twist. So we're going to bring our hands together just to that shoulder height in that kind of Cossack position. We're going to take a breath in here. As you breathe out, we're going to rotate round to one side and then gently back to that start. And again, rotating around and back. Good. Breathing out. Breathing in, rotating back. Good. Breathing out, rotate around. Breathing in, rotate back. Lovely. And again, rotating around and back. Opposite direction. And back. Let's do one more each side. Breathing out. Breathing in to rotate back. And again, last time. And back to that start. Well done. Relaxing those arms down. Then we're going to bring those elbows into our sides now, still keeping those shoulders down so that neck staying long. And we're going to have those palms up towards the ceiling and then just open out gently here and then fold back. And again, opening out and fold back. Well done. And again, open out and fold back. Good. And again, open out and back. Now this time if you can, we're going to open out, then we're going to reach those palms away, lengthen through those arms and then fold back in. Good. And again, opening out, reaching away and folding back, keeping that neck nice and long, opening out, reaching away and folding back. Good. And again, open out, reach away and folding back. Good. And again, reach away and fold back. Let's do one more time. Open out, reach away and folding back to that start. Well done. Now we're just going to roll our shoulders here, nice and gently lifting up towards those ears, sinking them down. And again, reaching up and sinking down. And again, rolling the shoulders and sink those shoulders down. Now this time we're just going to look, so I'm looking down towards my right knee. I'm going to feel that stretch in that opposite side of my neck. We need to breathe in and out. As you breathe out, we need to really feel that shoulder sinking down, rolling that tension off that shoulder, breathing in and out. And again, breath in and out. And then drop that chin back to that center and then slowly lifting back up through that neck. And then we're just going to roll those shoulders again, sinking down, reaching up and sink down. Well done. And again. And then sink those shoulders down. Then we're going to look the opposite direction now. So looking my head down towards my left knee this time. Feel that stretch in the opposite side of the neck as we're breathing in and out. Feel that shoulder sinking down on that out breath. And just feel any tension in that neck, just rolling off that neck. Well done. Breathing in and out. One more time. Breath in and out. And then drop that chin back to that center and then gently bringing that neck back up to that start. Well done. Relaxing those shoulders. Okay, so we're going to come back down onto our backs now. So coming down onto your backs here, feet and knees that hip width distance apart. If we need to, just tilting that pelvis forwards and back from here with that nice neutral position. Those ribs are soft, collarbones wide, and that neck nice and long and lifted. So I'm going to raise one hand up towards the ceiling here. The same side, I'm going to raise that leg into that tabletop position. I'm going to take a breath in. As I breathe out, I'm going to extend the arm and leg away. Then we're going to fold in together. And then I'm going to drop the hand down and tap that foot into that scissors movement. So we're going to reach away. Fold in, tap down, and up. So lengthening away, fold in, tap down, and up. Good. And again, extending away, fold in, tap that down, and up. So make sure you're lengthening, keeping that control through that center. And as we tap down, we're keeping that knee angle the same. reach away, fold back, tap down and up. Good, and again, extend away. Really controlling through that center, reaching away, fold back, tap down and up. Good, a few more here. Back, tap down and up. Well done, and again, extend away, tap down and up. Last few, reach away, tap down and up. Let's do one more sequence, reach away, fold back, tap down and up. Well done, lower that leg back down, float that arm back to that start. Okay, so we're gonna do the same the other side, so float that arm, opposite arm up towards the ceiling. Same side, we're gonna float that leg into that tabletop and we're gonna lengthen away, fold back, tap down and up. Good, so reaching away, fold back, tap down and up. Well done, lengthening away, tap down and up. Good, breathing out, so lengthen away, breathe in to fold back, breathe out, tap down, breathe in, fold back. Good, reaching away, fold back, tap down and up. Well done, lengthening through the body, controlling that tapping down and reaching away. Good, tap down, lift up, lengthening away. Good, tap down, breathing out. Last few here, reaching away, tap down, reach away. Well done. Let's do one more set, reaching away, tap down and up. Well done, lower that leg down, lower those arms back to that start. Well done. Okay, so we're going to go into our hip twist movement here. So we're going to keep our arms down by our side, keeping this pelvis nice and level. We're going to let one knee fall out to the side, just as far as we can keep that control, and then fold back. Opposite leg, opening out, and fold back. And again, opening out, and fold back. So keeping this pelvis nice and level, open out, and fold back. Opening out, and back. Now if that's comfortable here, keep going here, keeping that pelvis nice and level, those hip bones pointing up towards the ceiling as we open that knee out and back. If you can, we can float one leg into single tabletop, open out again and back. Alternating legs, opening out and back. Well done, and again. And if that's comfortable here, then we can lift both legs up into double tabletop, same again. Make sure that pelvis is staying nice and level. If you're feeling too much rolling or rotating at that pelvis, make that movement a little bit smaller through those legs. We're just taking the leg out to the side as far as you can keep that control through that center. That tummy staying nice and flat as you open out and fold back. Breathing out as you open out, breathe in to fold back. Breathe out, open out, breathe in to fold back. Good. Alternating sides here, whatever level you're working on, opening out and fold back. And again, open out, fold back. Good, and again, opening out and back. Last few here, opening out and fold back. Good, opening out and fold back. One more each side, open out, fold back, and again. And then lowering those legs back down to that start. Well done. So feet, knees still that hip width distance apart. Just tuck those feet up a little bit nearer our bottom if you can, just so we can go into our bridge from here. So we're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to lift up into that bridge. Hold that here, breath in. And as you breathe out, walking that spine gently back to that start. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, lifting up, breath in here. As you breathe out, slowly walking that spine gently back to that start. And again, tucking the pelvis under, lifting up, breath in here. And as you breathe out, slowly walking that spine back down. Good, now this time we're going to add in our arm raises. So we're going to lift up into that bridge, hold that here. Then we're going to raise those hands up and above our head, just as far as comfortable. Then walk that spine gently back down. and then float the arms to join. So we get a bit more of an upper back stretch here as we're lifting up. Hold that there. Float those hands up and above your head just as far as comfortable, and then walking that spine gently back down. And then bring the arms back down to join. Good. And again, lifting up. Hold that there. Float those hands up and above your head just as far as comfortable, and walking that spine back down. And then float the arms back down. Good. Last couple here. Lifting up. Raising those hands up and above your head. And then gently walking that spine back down and float the arms back down to join. Well done. Now bring those arms down by your side or out to the side of you. Then we're going to drop those knees over to one side. Turn your head to that opposite side if you can. And then gently coming back up and then over that opposite direction. So rotating side to side from here. Drop those knees over, opening out through that spine, looking that opposite direction. And then coming back up and over. The other way again. And again, bring those knees back up, drop those knees over, turning that head. Coming back up and over that opposite side. And again, drop those knees over, turning that head, looking that opposite direction. Well done. Gently coming back up and over that opposite side. Well done. Let's just do one more each side. Drop those knees over, turning that head. And then gently coming back up and over in the opposite direction. Well done. Bring those knees back up. Bring those arms back down by your side. Okay, so we're going to come round onto our sides from here. So if you just grab a little block, if you're using it to support your head, I'm going to come down onto our sides here. So we're going to just work into our centre a little bit here with our side kick movement. We're going to lift this leg up to that hip height, and we're going to imagine this leg's on that table. We're going to glide the leg forwards and then gliding it back. So just imagine you're gliding on that table forwards, gliding it back, keeping that leg at that hip height level, just to really work those bottom muscles as we're gliding forwards, gliding back, just keeping that control through that centre as we glide forwards and back. And if that's comfortable with that knee bent, we can continue here. Or if you can, we can straighten through this top leg. Same again, glide forwards, glide back. If that leg's straight, then we can point the toes as we glide forward, flex the foot as we glide back. Point the toes as we glide forward, flex the foot as we glide back. And again, point as you glide forward, flex as you glide back. Well done. And again, point to glide forward, flex to glide back. To just slowly controlling that movement, gliding forwards, gliding back. And again, glide forwards, glide back, and again, gliding forwards, gliding back. Well done. Keeping that control, glide forwards, glide back, really working those bottom muscles as you're gliding forwards, gliding back. Last few here. Gliding forwards and glide back. Well done. And again, glide forwards and glide back. Well done. Last few, gliding forwards, gliding back. Let's do one more time, glide forwards, glide back, and then relax that leg down. Well done. Rest those legs there. And we're going to drop this block down to the floor if it's not already there. Have your head at the front of it. Have our arms out in front. We're going to go into our arm opening stretch. So we're going to lift up through this top arm. Opening out, coming around and back, following with that head just rolling on that block, and then gently coming back to that start. And again, lift up through this top arm, opening out, coming around and back with that head just rolling on that block, and then gently back to that start. And again, lift up through this top arm, opening around and back, and then gently back to that start. Well done. And again, lift up through this top arm, opening around and back, and then back to that start. Good. So don't pull through your shoulder too much. Bend that elbow if you need to. And back. Just lifting up through that top arm, opening around and back. And then back to that start. Well done. And again, lift up through this top arm, coming around and back. And then back to that start. Well done. And again, lift up through this top arm, opening around and back. And back to that start. One last time. Lift up through this top arm, opening around and back. And back to that start. Well done. Okay, so we're going to come up and over to the same on the other side. So we'll just bring that block with us. Come down onto that opposite side here. We're going to go into our side kick movement as we did before. So those hips are stacked on top of each other. We're going to lift this top leg up to that hip height. We're going to glide the leg forwards and gliding it back. So again, imagine it's on that table. We're just gliding forwards and gliding back, keeping that leg at that hip height level. So you glide forwards and glide back. Well done. And again, glide forwards and gliding back. Good. So if that's comfortable here, keep going with that knee bend, or we can straighten through this top leg. Same again, glide forwards and glide back. As before, if that leg's straight, we can point the toes to glide forward, flex the foot to glide back. Point the toes to glide forward, flex the foot to glide back. And again, point to glide forward, flex to glide back. Well done. And again, point to glide forward, flex the foot to glide back. So keep going here, gliding forwards, gliding back. And again, glide forwards, glide back. Get that control of that movement as you glide forwards and gliding back. Well done. That leg staying at that hip height, really challenging those glute muscles as we're gliding forwards and back. Well done. A few more here. Point to glide forward, flex the foot to glide back. Keeping that control through that center. Good, as we're gliding forwards and gliding back. Well done. And again, glide forwards, glide back. Well done. Gliding forwards, gliding back. One more time, glide forwards and glide back. And then bring that leg back down to that start. Well done. So we're going to drop that block again onto the floor here. Head at the front of it, arms out in front. We're going to lift up through this top arm, opening around and back. That head just rolling on that block. Following that head round. Following the arm with that head, just looking round and back. And then back to that start. As before, don't pull through that shoulder too much. Bend that elbow if you need to. We're just looking around and back, opening out that chest. And rotating through that upper spine. So lifting up, opening around and back. And then gently back to that start. Good. And again, lift up through that top arm, opening around and back. And then back to that start. Well done. And again, lift up through this top arm, coming around and back. And then back to that start. Well done. And again, lifting up, opening around and back. And back to that start. Good, looking around and back. And then back to that start. Let's do one more time. Lifting up, opening around and back. And then back to that start position. Well done. Okay, so we're going to come up and back into sitting from here. So just coming into sitting. And we're going to just stretch out through our bottom muscles. So we're going to have one leg straight, the other leg just crossed over. And we're just going to rotate our upper body around, just to feel that stretch into that bottom muscle here. So we're going to hold this stretch, just breathing in and out. And again, breath in and out. Just sinking into that stretch that little bit further if you can. Just looking around, breathing in and out. One more time, breath in and out. And then swimming back round, uncross that leg. Well done. We'll do the same with the side, so popping that leg over, just rotating around just as far as comfortable. Feel that stretch into that bottom muscle here. We're going to hold this here, breathing in and out. And again, breath in and out. Sinking down on that out breath into that stretch. One more time, breath in and out. Relaxing down, well done. Coming back round, uncross those legs, just popping them back in front here. And we're going to stretch out, reaching those hands up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to lower those hands down. And I just want you to roll those hands down forwards, reaching towards those toes. And then gently coming back up reaching up again. And again, slowly bring those hands down, roll those hands forward, just as far as comfortable. Breath in and out. Just feel that stretch through the back of those legs as you bring those arms down and reach forwards. Well done. And then gently coming back up. And then we're going to reach those hands up. And we're going to bring those hands behind our head here. Drop down into a little side bend. And back. Opposite side. And back. And we're going to reach up, bring those arms wide, and then come forward as if we're hugging that tree in front of us. And then opening out. Bring those arms up again. Good. Hands behind your head. Little side bend. And back. Opposite side. And back. Then reaching up, bring those arms wide, come forward as if we're hugging that tree again. And then opening out. Reach those arms up and then gently lowering back down. Well done, relaxing those shoulders. Fantastic. Thank you for joining me for the class today. I hope you've enjoyed it and hopefully see you again soon.